Hello again, this is the second video of the Northern Light Modular Polymorpher model cardOC, and right now we're looking a little bit closer at the inputs. So on the left side we are having 4 input possibilities that are hardwired to the easel. You can either drive this with the sequencer that we have here, and when you look here at the display right now, if I move my finger up and down, you can see how the voltage gets into that one. So if these switches are disabled, there's nothing going in. You can still use the black banana jacks and feed any kind of control voltage into the card from the rest of your system, from the easel. These switches are for the internal bus. Then we have the attenuators. The attenuators will limit the signal that goes in, regardless if it is from the easel or is it from the outside. Next, we have the pulse trigger inputs. We also have switches for this, and these switches deactivate the internal triggers. The internal triggers are every pulse, the first pulse in a bar, selection by switch, and the third one. And I will demonstrate that now with the dual quantizer application that we're running right now, because I would like to emphasize the attenuators in this case. So let's get a sequence started. Right now you can see that we're getting a trigger. I hope you can see that. So we're getting one trigger, but we're not getting any interesting change in control voltage down there. So, and that is because the switch is deactivated. So now whenever it reaches this slider, it will read in the control voltage and it will turn it into an output. The more switches we have up, the more voltages will be read from our slider selection. Alright, so the problem is that these have a lot of voltage, so it makes it pretty difficult to adjust something nice, and for that exact thing we actually put the attenuator there. So now we have the same note with just a couple octave difference, and as you can see now it's actually pretty easy to dial something in that is musically useful. So we're using the internal quantization and we limit the input that we're getting from our sequencer or from any other module in the rack. Well, that's the second video. Thank you very much.